Are you tired of dealing with rude people, toxic people who seem to thrive on negativity? Well, in this video, I'll show you how to handle them without letting their bad energy ruin your day. You'll learn why some people are just nasty and how to protect your peace in 7 phrases to shut down the rudeness like a pro. So stay tuned. I have something to talk to you about. Hi there, I am the essence of femininity, and I just want to share this message with you. Hi there, I am the essence of femininity, your certified professional life and recovery coach for codependency recovery, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm Yellow Butterfly. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to address rude and toxic people unapologetically. And let's be real, society is filled with hardened hearts and a growing epidemic of just toxic mental health. Some people wake up every day with the sole mission of projecting their toxicity or their negativity onto someone else. They will insult, belittle, or just lash out, hoping that it's going to give them some fleeting sense of superiority or relief from their own insecurities. And these behaviors are not random. They are fueled by unhealed pain, jealousy, and generational behavior. Now, generational behavior is when negative patterns and traits are known to be transferred through multiple generations by learned behaviors and family dynamics. But here's the deal. You don't have to absorb that energy. And I'm going to share why some people choose to live in toxicity, how to recognize what's really going on with them, and then most importantly, how you can respond in a way that's going to protect your peace while letting them know, hey, you are not the one to be played with. So stick around for about 7 high-level phrases that you can use to handle rude individuals with a little bit of sass and a lot of grace. Now let's unpack why some people are so nasty. And I think it boils down to insecurity, because deep down, toxic people often feel inferior and jealous or just envious of other people who seem to have qualities or successes they lack. Rather, it's your confidence, your kindness, or just existing as yourself. Something about you reminds them of what they're missing in their own life. And instead of facing those feelings head on and doing the inner work to heal or just unlearn the generational biases, they prefer to take what they think is the easier route, and that's tearing down other people. They get a temporary high from being rude or disrespectful because it makes them feel powerful in the moment. But here's the kicker. They stay in this cycle because they're afraid of the hard work that it takes to change. It's easier to throw shade than to shine the light on their own flaws. And it's easier to criticize someone else than to admit their bitterness that comes from feeling inadequate. And when you understand this, you can stop taking their behavior personally. Their nastiness, it says everything about them, and it has nothing to do with you, I promise. But the key to handling toxic people is it's actually not as hard as you think. You don't have to allow their behavior to pull you down on their level. What you have to do is let them know that you're not going to tolerate disrespect. And sometimes that's responding in a way that keeps your dignity intact while shutting down their toxicity. When you respond with confidence and self-respect and a little bit of wit, you send their energy back to them without letting them interfere with your peace. And I want to talk about 7 classy, sassy phrases that you can use to stand up for yourself when you're faced with these rude or morally bankrupt people. Keep this in mind. You can say, that's an interesting perspective. I'll choose to take it personally if I want to. This one works beautifully because it acknowledges their remark without absorbing any type of negativity, and it lets them know that you're unbothered by what they've said. Here's another. Oh, Were you talking to me? I didn't realize it because your tone made it hard to tell. Now, with a little sass, it's going to remind them that their disrespect isn't unnoticed. I like that one. You can say also, I see you're having a rough day. I'll give you some space to process that. Now, this is just a little subtle, easy thing to shift that focus back onto their behavior, but it does highlight that they're being rude and that that's their issue and not yours. I'm not sure what you were hoping to accomplish with that comment, but it's not working. Now, this is a phrase that is direct and it calls out their intentions without getting defensive. Another would be, well, you're entitled to your opinion, but I don't have to agree or entertain it. Now you're making a more of a firm response. It's respectful and remaining in control of the conversation. I don't belittle myself to engage in conversations like this, so let's revisit this when we can talk respectfully. Now, this is perfect for shutting down conversations that are going absolutely nowhere. And this is my favorite one. Lastly, thank you for sharing your thoughts. I'll file that where it belongs. I like that one because it is equal parts graceful and it's cutting. It's letting you know that, hey, I don't want to have to deal with your negativity. These responses, they do a few things. They protect your energy by refusing to let their behavior dictate your emotions. And I know they're kind of cheesy, but I just did it for the video. They return the negativity back to the sender without stooping to their level. And it kind of reminds the other person that their actions reflect on them, not you. And when you use these phrases and doctor them up as you need to, you stay in control of the interactions, showing that you won't tolerate disrespect while maintaining your poise, which will probably make them a little bit more angrier for not getting that dose of oxytocin that they need from you. Yeah. So with this said, just know that toxic people thrive on making other people feel small because it temporarily makes them feel big. And when you refuse to play their game, you stripped them of that power. Their behavior says more about them than it will ever say about you. So don't let someone else's negativity become the reason that you have a bad day. And protect your energy. Stand firm in your word and keep shining your light. If this message resonated with you in any way, just leave a comment below sharing with me the phrase that you thought was best suitable for you. And I hope this gives you a boost in your boundaries. So subscribe, like, share the video with someone who might need it. Do that for me. And don't forget to stay strong, stay graceful, and I will see you in the next video on next Sunday at 4 p.m. with new content. Bye for now.
Are you ready to break free from codependency and reclaim your sense of self? Introducing the Essence of Femininity's 21-day Codependency Recovery Mastery Program starting May 1st, 2024. Led by a certified professional life and recovery coach, this program offers guidance and support to help you navigate the complexities of codependency and foster healthier relationships. But hurry, participation is limited and seats are filling up fast. Don't miss this opportunity to embark on a journey of healing and empowerment. The Essence of Femininity, empowering you to reclaim your authenticity and live a life of freedom.